Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up? I don't know where my good base. Oh, there it is. Bet Slip Nation, it is your boy Poolside Duke of Slips Pat here with. Oh, I already kind of screwed up here. Give me a brief moment in time, please and thank you. To bring up the thing, I should have done this beforehand. I'm not used to running the show solo, but here we are. Let's see if this is the right one. Find out in a second. There it is. Bang, bang, bang. Nope, this is not the right one. Okay, so off to a hot start. Let's see if this is the right one. Nope, that is not the right one either. Okay, so I guess I have one more chance. And instead, I'll just do this, because I think this will work. I don't know. Sure. Yes, this is what happened. We do it live. Frick it, we do it live. Let's see if this works. Okay. Yes. This is the right one. Bang. Look at that. I think. We'll find out. We will find out right now. Mariners and Rangers. That's what we're looking for. Let's see. Quick little glance. Yes, we did it. Okay. So, anyway, it is Poolside Pat. I know. It's always fun when I'm doing this by myself. Here at Just the Bet Slips, I had to hop on because I'm not betting on it. I mean, I still have some time. Maybe I throw a couple bucks to somebody out of state to make a bet on UConn for me, but it is the national championship. I do have some bets. A couple. Professor Parlay sent in some bets. PD King sent in some bets, so I figured I would at least go live, share their bets with everybody, and have some fun. So before I get into any of that, obviously here at Just the Bet Slips, we bring you one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your didn't catch it bet slips. And that's what we strive to do every single live show. What I'm going to do now is bring up this right here. It is our disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. Greatest piece of advice I've ever been given as a gambler. Number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. You can do so with 1-800-GAMBLER. Please do that if you or a loved one. They can get you some help, put you in contact with the people that can help you with gambling addiction. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but we are, however, affiliated with and sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. Check out my Nevin, yo. Nevin Eyewear is here. I'm rocking my blood fades. They are my favorites, and I honestly cannot find the other two that I currently own. But you're in luck. If you do lose them, they can replace them. And they do have prescription. They're polarized. They are form fitting. They make it look cool. You can use our link, please and thank you. It's in our description. It is in our profile. Click on that link, let them know that we sent you there, and you can get one for 30% off, or you could buy one and get at full price and get two for free. It's a great deal. Again, please click on our link and use that while you go window shopping and find your perfect pair of Nevin, never odd or even. It's Nevin, and you will get free shipping over $50. So shout out to Nevin, as always. We love Nevin. Um, so this is going to be a little tough because I'm not aware of the bets that have been made. I'm going to try my best to relay the stats and everything that has been given to me by our crack team of gamblers. And as you already know, and I'm not even going to try to explain Playvo. Be that as it may, it is a gaming system. You can pay a certain amount of money. You can get 10% off if you use our code JTBS. Let me bring that up before I go too far. It's right here. Playvo. It's Player Profit, aka Playvo. Either way, it's the same thing. You can pay a certain amount of money to get a bankroll, and you have to complete challenges to continue to move. And if you complete enough of those challenges, you will be able to actually withdraw real money. So you start off with that bankroll that you pay $30 up to, I believe it's 500. It could be more, and that's what you get. And you can keep going. You can always re-up. You can always re-up if you lose. On us, JTBS, code JTBS, as you can see over that handsome professor's shoulder there, code JTBS at Player Profit. If you search Player Profit, you'll find it, but they are rebranding to Playvo. And today, current best bet of the day, as you can see, down a couple units, but looking to get back into the plus side, and that is today Mariners and Rangers over 7.5 runs. I will do my due diligence really quick to see who the pitchers are for that game, because I imagine that there's a reason why this is a bet today. So it's Rangers and Mariners. Hold. Rangers, Mariners. There it is. It is Jacob deGrom and Logan over. That is a lofty bet from our professor. I'm sure he would be able to explain it way better than I can, because I can't explain it. So, but the professor has it over 7.5 runs. Mariners, Rangers today. So there it be for y'all today. The best bet of the day. He got it boosted clearly to plus 123. It looks like. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 from the professor himself. So check that out. Obviously, gamble responsibly, and that is that. Don't know what the order is. Oh, all right. It is the marquee matchup. Thank you to whoever threw in that background. It's either CJ or Rob. So thank you for that. Yes, the marquee matchup today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Joe Ryan and Casey Mize of the Tigers and forget who Joe Ryan plays for. Let me do that. The Twins. That was easy, and I just messed that up. In 94 plate appearances against the current Detroit Tigers roster, Joe Ryan has a 31.9 K percentage. And on the other side, 99 plate appearances against the current Minnesota Twins roster, 22.2. I think this is just the more interesting matchup of the day. 6+ Ks, got that at almost 3-1. So I am feeling that marquee matchup today. Shout out to the marquee matchup and this slide. Very, very cool looking slide. And now it is time for the 750 Club. look at this. All right, we've got UConn money line. Really appreciate that. Kind of feel like that was on purpose because I am on doing the show. I think you would have had that anyway, but we have the professor with his 750 club going with UConn money line. He has, as well as that, he has the. Oh man, I'm sorry. He has the Pistons money line and he has the Hawks money line. Definitely don't think believe the Hawks are playing the Knicks. So if that's the case, then I'm not too keen on this, but I will do some quick research. Look, this is a quick show. I wanted to get it done. Oh, who's being hired as the Mike Malone being hired at UNC? There you go. Let me double check because if he's going against my Knicks, then I can't stand for this. Yeah, well, that game's already on right now, first quarter. So obviously a little late on that, but Hawks money line and Pistons money line plus 912. That is the 750 club. So shout out to the professor. Shout out to UConn. At least I will give him credit for that. Next is the tabletop. Didn't get my fingers ready, and actually I'm going to reverse that and go like this. It is time for le table top. Alrighty, so the professor has. Gonna be honest, don't know a lot of these, so just gonna go through them as quick as I can. Parlay 1 is MLB. He's got a guy named Junk. Love that. 3 strikeouts. BB, 4+ strikeouts. Joe Ryan, 5, as you already know. I like him for 6. And then Chris Sale for 6. A little ladder strikeout bet here from the professor. He obviously throws his best bet on here all the time. And then his NBA parlay, Spurs money line, which failed him the other day, but he's going back to the well. Wemby, 10+ rebounds. Nuggets money line, Jokic 10+ rebounds. I like that. I like that. And then UConn, Donovan Clingan, 10+ rebounds. I'm a big fan of the NBA bet. Can't speak much on the MLB bet other than that I appreciate Joe Ryan being in there. I'm gonna do a live tweet. I am live. Someone please say hello. Just the best slips. And I just dropped my baseball. Just the best slips and fans first. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. And then you know what? While I am just doing this solo, I'm going to send this to a bunch of people. So let me do that real quick. And if they share it, they share it. If not, then you know what? They're probably busy. I don't know what my passcode is. I hope it's that. Okay, cool. I think that worked. Yes, this is what you get. Nova, Parlay, Python, Ian, Jeremy, Burge, Joe. Don't know who you are. Oh, no, I'm not going to send to. I know it's late, but appreciate any shares. Much love. That is how baseball is done. There you go. All right. Anyway, so there you go for the professor. I do think he doesn't have a slide, but I think I can bring up the PD King and his pick. So give me a second while I figure that out. There's got to be a way. I can just read them, but I think he made picks. I know this is horrible. Okay, all right, I found it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to share another screen. I think I could do this. I really hope I could do this. Don't know. Oh, share screen. Yeah, let's do that. We'll share the screen. Why not? Okay. So I think people could see. Yeah, there you go. So right here, bring it up a little. I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. He's got the PD of the day. Or no, this is not the PD of the day, but this is other PDs. Painter 5+ Ks and Phillies money line +204. Junk, so another junk bet. I mean, you got to bet on a guy named Junk as a pitcher. And Marlins money line. Yeah, he's looking for people to tail him. And I think he also put his Jansen Junk. What a name, dude. And then here is the PD of the day. It is Chris Sale 8+ and Braves money line. Wow. All right. At +140. Love that. Big Chris Sale guy. So shout out to that pick from the PD King. So just wanted to make sure I got those into the show for our resident PD King. Now we will bring it back to mine. All right. So it is my marquee matchup, as I said, Joe Ryan and QC Mize. JJ and Burley, I've said it plenty of times. This is going to be a mostly everyday thing. If they're in the lineup at the same time, look, Burley could be a trade candidate depending on where the Cardinals sit. Come later in the trade deadline. I don't want him to go anywhere, but he is, because he has kind of taken over as the veteran of the. I don't even know if he's the oldest on the team, but he's every bit the number 3 hitter that I've always wanted. He looks great, and he's certainly kind of coming into his role as the elder statesman and veteran of the team. JJ, obviously, I love 2+ hit, 1 RBIs, +168. Palante back, starting again. Don't know how that's going to go, but 4+ Ks. I boosted it to +124, so it was minus money, by the way. But got it at boosted it to plus money. So I always love 124. It's my birthday. I know it's stupid, but whatever. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Mr. PD King. I try my best. I'm trying to without video evidence, I'm trying my best for everybody's bets, but I mean, they look good. So that Junk guy, I mean, I have to look up that Junk guy, because I mean, you can't have a last name of Junk and not be a great pitcher. So shout out to him, and shout out to you. Thank you for watching, CJ. I appreciate it. Yes, this is true. This is true. Probably actually, let's see, less than 10 days. I will be there. So yes, I am, and I'm very excited to get cheap ass St. Louis Cardinal tickets. Thank you again, CJ. I really appreciate you watching. On the other side, I don't know why I didn't put oh no, it is NBA, because I can't bet on the UConn, and I don't want to. Again, I'm thinking about it. I still have about an hour till I can ask somebody to put a bet on for me, but I probably won't. I think I'll just watch it, without anything on it, and just root for UConn. But I did do a UConn/Michigan parlay. As you can see, 673. All of these players either went to Michigan or UConn. So I'll start with the Michigan. Franz Wagner, 18+ PRA. Tim Hardaway Jr., Michigan Wolverine, 10+ points. Duncan Robinson, 15+ PRA, also Michigan Wolverine. And then I have my 2 UConn Huskies and Stephon Castle, 25+ PRA, and Donovan Klingon, 25+ PRA. I dropped them down to what they are, a little bit. I dropped a lot of them down to what their number was, but all of them average more than what I have them at, and I got it at 673. So I thought that was a fun bet. UConn Michigan national championship. I think that's a very fun bet to ride if you are either side or both. I mean, either side. It's a fun bet. And then just obviously my next bets as it were: Brunson 2+3s, Cat double, Knicks money line 218, Cat double Brunson 3 plus threes because I had to get a decent number there, and then just Cat double and Knicks money line plus 138. That game is obviously going on now, so you're gonna get it at different numbers if you bet it now. My apologies. I meant to get on sooner, but as our PD King said, with me being St. Louis bound, I am trying to see some people that I probably won't see in a long time. So I did meet up with a friend earlier and just wanted to do a quick solo show to shout out to the Yukon Huskies if I had to. I don't know what the numbers are, and I'm not going to put this on my sheet, but give me Yukon money line. It's probably a 6.5 spread right now. I think that's what it is. Um, I would take the spread. I would take this plus 6.5, but I wouldn't be a coward. I would just take the money line. Danny Hurley has never lost a national championship. UConn has never lost a national championship game that they're in. I think this Michigan team is something to, and let me take myself off of this for a second. UConn has not lost a national championship they've ever been in, which is crazy, especially considering they won their first one in 1999. Uh, but Michigan is a different animal. I think Michigan is very, very good. They dismantled Arizona, who a lot of people thought were one of the best teams in the nation, which they were. UConn has obviously shocked the world with the Braylon Mullins 3 against Duke. I don't know if it was necessarily a shocker beating Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Great season. I know they don't want to hear that. Illinois fans don't want to hear that, but it's true. And I think just UConn, they find a way, man. John Fanta, I saw him on multiple Barstool platforms. Wake Up Barstool this morning. He was on Part of My Take today. Comparing UConn to Jack Nicholson and The Shining. He's terrifying. He's wandering around with the axe. He's breaking down doors. That's UConn. That's Danny Hurley. And the only way you're going to kill him is if you uh, if you freeze him to death. And Michigan might be able to do that. I truly, I'm not confident, but again, if just for the money's sake, I would go UConn money line just as a Connecticut guy here for the next 10 days or so, give or take. That's where I would go. I don't know what this means. Who is Mr. Charles? I don't know. I do not know who Mr. Charles is, but yes, love Nevin Eyewear. Who is Mr. Charles? I have no idea what that means. But yeah, shout out to CJ again. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you, bro. And obviously, we will be back Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day, as a group. Usually, we don't do Monday shows. I just wanted to because my Yukon Huskies are I say I didn't go there, but Connecticut, born and bred. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. I can't bet on them, so I would gladly send you $5 just to bet on them for me if you can or want to, and then if they lose, I send you 5, and if not, if they l- or yeah, if they lose, I send you 5. If they win, you just send me the winnings. Keep the 5. Um, I totally down for that. Because that'd be what I do. I mean, I'm gonna watch. 8:50 stinks though. 8:50. Oh, I hate the time for the game, but it is what it is. No big deal. They're catering to the West Coast, which stinks. But hey, whatever. I mean, there's a Midwest team and or upper Midwest. I don't know what Michigan is, and then obviously an East Coast team. I don't what Northeast team. 8:50 just seems ridiculous. I'll probably fall asleep. But that being said, let me get into the rest of the slides here. That is me. Oh, I no, this is definitely from yesterday. Somebody please tell me if this is from yesterday, CJ. I saw it and just left it in. I should have probably looked this up. Yeah, Freed pitched yesterday. Yeah, Freed definitely pitched yesterday. Okay, I'm not crazy. So disregard this slide, please. Um, Shout out to C Money. Last calls. I don't have any other than just go Yukon. Professor added his long ball bet on, and it was also on Twitter. So please go follow at Just the Best Lips. We can really use any and all follows. It's free for you, so please just click on that follow button. But he has Vinny Pasquantino, who made a name for himself in the WBC. Shout out to Vinny and the Italians. And then it looks like he's got Yandy Diaz 1+ hit run RBI, Bobby Witt 1+ hit run RBI, Buxton 1+ HR RBI, and Julio Rodriguez, and he got that all at plus 207. Seems like pretty decent value for some pretty good players. So definitely shout out to the professor for throwing those in there. That's definitely something we for those that aren't aware, the last calls are just they're basically the picks that you aren't as confident in or are as confident in as your tabletop, but you throw them in at the last call to appease your record or they're basically either long shots, they're the literally long ball bet, or a funky type parlay that get added on. A lot of the time, at least for me, I'll just throw like a little Happy Easter or whatever it is on mine. But a lot of the time there's some extra bets that go in on the last calls that you might not have thought about beforehand, and you thought about them after you made your original picks, and you wanted to have them on the show anyway. So that is the last calls of the night. It is late. It is almost 8 o'clock. We've got less than an hour to national championship. So let me throw it to the records. And yes, I mean, hey, your boy made it to the left side. PD King still the king of the units at 708. Professor had a day, 387, almost 4 units. I was able to get to 107, and on the right side, look, Jen 1 for 7. She can easily. It's Masters Week, by the way. It's Masters Week. I didn't even say that. It's Masters Week. We have the Masters this weekend. Jen can easily be plus 200 by the end of this week. So everything could change. C Money will probably be back on. We are hoping for a Parker appearance sooner rather than later. We're hoping for a couple of appearances from some dudes who we have not seen in a long time. That's neither here nor there. Hopefully it happens. Thank you so much. I don't think there's another. I'm just gonna hit this. Nope, that's for the Masters. Look at that little tease. Bang. Look at that. Slide's already ready to go. The slide is already ready to go. Look at that. That's planning ahead. That is what you're getting here at Just the Best Lips is just impeccable talent across the board, the graphics, the hosting, whether it's from the mobile offices in the cars, whether it's me on this new computer, whether it's whatever. Look at this background. Look at this. I'll show you this. Look at this. It's a baseball. You know what? I'm going to bring myself down because I'm proud of this. This is a baseball signed by Albert Pujols, the machine. It's a baseball signed by Albert Pujols, and you get to see it every single show. This I probably should have shown this one first, but it is gold because it's Paul Goldschmidt. This is a Paul Goldschmidt signed baseball. I mean, back there is Adam Wainwright signed picture. This This is the 4 Horsewomen. This is Bailey, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Sasha Banks signed. Thank you to Keldog for sending me this. One of the guys we hope to see soon. You know, you just don't get this type of content anywhere else. And for the people that have tuned in today, I appreciate it. I know it was a solo show, weird show, quick show, but that is where's my baseball? I lost my baseball. Oh. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna put up the what's this? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Records one more time. Thank you again. Quick show came about very fast, and Mondays are usually just a video day, or we post on our socials, which is fine. But I wanted to hop on to talk about a UConn. Let's go UConn. Again, I'm aware that I'm just gonna do a quick live tweet. The show is almost over, and I showed some cool stuff. You should come in and give me a bet or say hello. And that will be to Just Whistlers and Fans First. Shout out to Fans First. But no, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I got. I'm going to take this off now and be solo. Hey, let's go UConn. Not too confident. I think Michigan is very, very good. Would it surprise me if Dan Hurley and the Huskies pull it off? Absolutely not, because they're just gone for a dynasty and they just keep defying the odds. I mean, Illinois was a good team. Arizona was a very good team. Michigan dismantled them. The only team ever to score 90 points in 5 NCAA tournament games. Scary for sure. That defense is legit. So I'll watch it with a grain of salt. Have fun either way. Happy to be there. And we'll go from there. So that being said, I guess I will probably be a video day tomorrow. I like doing these little solo shows, especially if I have like videos from the other hosts. But if not, there's a chance I just do video for Twitter or posts or whatever. So please stay tuned. Please go to @JustTheBetSlips on X. We really, really would appreciate you if you've never seen this show. Please, and you liked me being an idiot for half an hour, please go like and comment and subscribe, but specifically subscribe, because if we get to 500, not only will we be doing a giveaway, but things can really change for this show. So we really, really hope that you do that. And hey, we're generally almost every day. We'll see everybody. Should be a live show Wednesday, if not tomorrow, if not Thursday. We will see you. We love you. I love you. It's very fun to talk to the void. That is this show sometimes, but I know that people are watching, so I will stop my rant and just say that you've come to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing every single show. Actually, 2 things. 1, me wearing Nevin eyewear, and 2, the hot tips to help your. Didn't catch it. Bet slips. And let me play you out with our awesome theme song.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Throw that junk.